Okay, you're coming up to your driveway. So you see the peace and quiet here. Okay, I'm not sure how much y'all can see, but all this peace and quiet. So peace, peace, peace. Then if you walk over here, okay, so I'm just going over the way it goes down. I mean, you got your driveway, then you got this area here where there's some trees or whatever. So these are potential areas of disputes. Then you even got this tree over here. I don't want to record anyone's license plate, y'all. So the narcissists and sociopaths are not present. So you see the quiet. I mean, the whole point I'm trying to make is this. Okay, here is this part of your garage. I mean, it's dark out, y'all, so you probably can't see it. But maybe we can see more here. I'm not sure. But the whole moral of the story that I'm trying to make is this, right? If you were just the complete problem, right? The narcissists and sociopaths, it's all your fault. You're the problem. You're a bad person. Why is there so much peace when they're not around? Now, I'm not alone. There's still a relative at my home, okay? No disputes, no arguing. The whole point that I'm trying to mention is for many of you, when you go through this cycle, you got to learn it was actually their fault. They was starting it. Now, I'm not saying you didn't have some rebuttals. And of course, you didn't like it, right? But at the end of the day, it's not a problem when they're not around. So if you got your narcissist and sociopath out, sometimes it's more than one. And when I say got them out, it terminated. It doesn't mean that you had to put them out. A lot of times they'll leave because guess what? What else comes here? Here or at your place? Police. Okay, so that's another element that will not be happening when they're not around your place. There's no police officers, right? Now, the new supply oftentimes thinks they're nice, right? But that's because the new supply ain't said no. Okay. The new supply has not said, you got to pay for this food. You got to get a job. I need you to pay all the rent or mortgage this month. Like the relative I have at the house, right? If that relative had to help with the bill and does help, it's not if, it's not a problem. Like there's no violence because the relative that's at the house has to help out. But the relative is not a hateful sociopath towards me or a hateful narcissist towards me. So the whole point I'm trying to make is stop feeling like it was just your fault. I mean, another thing is the reason it happens like that too, right? All that drama that goes on. Listen to the quiet. I mean, we could go up here. This is what I hear. Let me see. Where's the sprinkler? I don't know if you can hear it, but that's the sprinkler system, right? Another reason it happens with especially the violence, right? And aggression and embarrassing stuff that narcissists will do outside of your property. I mean, I've witnessed disputes here and there. It's not often, but I remember over there at the other area over there, it was like last summer. Was it last summer? Yeah, I think it was. It was like last summer. It was during the COVID pandemic, right? And there was like a big dispute over there. I mean, I could hear it out of my window. So, and it went away. I mean, I think the people ended up moving. And I don't live over there at that property, but that's where it was happening at. But you got to remember this. Here's this garage here, the grass. So ultimately, you got to keep this in mind. Why it's happening too? They mad because you got a place too. See, it could be your children, family, it don't matter. Sometimes they don't want y'all to have it because it goes like this. Sometimes they know that they're not going to make it long term, right? And like they say, I mean, one told me, when I go down, we all going down. You understand me? I was told that. When I go down, we all going down. And that doesn't mean like the narcissist or sociopath is saying when I wake up, I'm going off the whole family. It means stuff like arguing and fighting outside your place so you lose your stuff, you homeless. Because see, that narcissist know that's where they ending up going anyway. They going in that direction, whether it be they staying on the street, staying somewhere where they not on the lease, where they not on the mortgage. They know because they know how they are. Deep in their heart, they know. Especially the leader of it. I mean, you got them empaths following, little brothers, little sisters, little cousins of the narcissist, neighborhood kids. I mean, you got those followers, but that ain't the narcissist and sociopath. That's not the leader of the pack, right? So at the end of the day, they don't want you to have what you got. And so that's why they stored all that stuff. But I just want you, if the narcissist and sociopath is gone, okay, you're at a great peace. But notice all the stuff that ain't happening at your place no more. Because they keep that stuff up, y'all. They just do. They keep it up. And at the end of the day, best thing, I mean, the one that's the aggressor, okay, I mean, the full-blown aggressor, you got to keep that one away from the property. And then allow, people got to move on, and then they'll wear the mask over there at the new supply house or place, wherever that is. But in they soul, this is where you win this whole game. And it's like chess, so it's strategic. Just like a gentleman told me, you got to play chess. Chess is strategic. Checkers is aggressive, right? So the way you win that whole thing is at the end of the day, the narcissist and what kind of heart and soul they have, and they're not grateful, and they really don't love that new person that's helping them. Not in the real sense of the word. And be thankful that now you go outside and this is what you hear. Just the sprinklers. That's what you want to hear. Instead of your neighbors hearing other stuff. So just remember that. So I thought about this video because I was sitting reviewing one of my videos that I uploaded just to check it out. I do review my video to make sure everything is fine. And so I thought about it because, it just was so serene and peaceful. No noise outside, no loud music, no none of that. It's just peaceful, And, oh, my sprinklers went off too, y'all. Look at this. Isn't this cute? Look at the sprinkler. I love the sound of the sprinklers. Of course, if you look at some of my videos I've uploaded, I'm a water person. So if you've ever watched my shorts, you see I post about the hot tub. But see the sprinkler here? I don't know how much of this you can see, but I'm a water person. And so the sound of water moving is just beautiful. It's something that could put you to sleep. But this is what you want your environment to be like. So if it's not like that right now, because the abusive narcissist and sociopath is still in the home or coming around the home, this is your goal, okay? Your goal is to get it just like this. And if you have to do it with getting the police involved, take the steps to do it. And when I say getting the police involved, not like they're coming out to do an arrest. Sometimes they will just make that narcissist and sociopath leave your place. Because when it's a domestic dispute, one or both of the people has to leave. You understand? And so, yeah, one or both of the people will have to leave. And this is where you want it to be. This is what you want to hear. You want to hear these sprinklers and quiet peace. And it's just everything's still out here. So, and I mean, I've been in situations in the past, years ago. I mean, you got every so many years, some can pop off. I mean, you got teenagers growing up that are going to be narcissistic. You got your uncles and aunts, and sometimes we got narcissistic parents and kids, and we got all kind of stuff. But this is where you want your situation to lead to, where you can walk outside, just hear the sprinklers and hear peace, and it be nice and clean out here, clear driveway, and this is what you want. And then just go from there. And so the main thing, this is the goal. So your goal today is to get the front of your home under control, not just inside. You can work inside out, but sometimes you're working outside in because the narcissist is just showing up causing trouble. So you got to get this outside fixed, because especially if you're renting, because that can lead to a lot of trouble with your landlord. I mean, landlords don't want tenants that got 50 million fights outside the house. They just don't, they're not looking for that. So you just got to get it under control. That's it. Okay. So please like, share, and subscribe. And your goal is to get that chaos from in front of your home, apartment, cottage, and also get that chaos from the inside of your home. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.